Welcome back to another Minecraft pixel art tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this Grimace pixel art in Minecraft, and also credit to the original artist on DeviantArt. I'll put the link down in the description who designed this, but I'm going to show you guys how to make it in Minecraft. So the materials you're going to be needing for this are blue terracotta, purple concrete, purple wool, purple block, black concrete, white concrete, and red concrete. So we got seven different blocks total, and that's what we're gonna need to make this. So you're gonna find somewhere to build it, and then you're gonna start out with a little row of 2 black concrete. On the right block, you're gonna go up by 1, and then right by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna come to this row, and you're gonna go 2 blocks from the left, 1, 2, and then on the third block, you're gonna start a row of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, before we continue, just throughout this tutorial, feel free to rewind the video, pause the video to catch up, to look back as you need, just whatever you need to do to follow me. And every once in a while I'll come back and show you what it needs to look like, just so you can compare it. On this row, you're gonna come 1 block over from the left, and then you're gonna do a row of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing on the next row, come 1 over, do a row of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the next row, you're gonna well, actually, you can do 7 on this, so add 1 more to that, so it's like that. On the next row, you're gonna start 2 over, third block, and start a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the next row, you're gonna start 2 blocks over again, on the third block, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is what that black part should be looking like. You got a row of just like this, and then you're going to take your blue terracotta. We're going to start from this most right block. You're going to do an upright diagonal, up by 1, up left diagonal, left by 1, up left diagonal, and you do left by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down left diagonal, left by 1, down left diagonal, left by 2, 1, 2. Up by 1, up left diagonal, up by 1, up left diagonal, up by 1, up left diagonal. Then you can go left by 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then you can come back to the bottom of the black that we started, and with your blue terracotta, you can do an up left diagonal, up left diagonal, up by 1, up left diagonal, up by 2, 1, 2, up left diagonal, up by 2, 1, 2, up left diagonal, up by 1, up left diagonal, up by 1. And we're going to do the coloring for this foot on the right real quick. So you're gonna take your purple concrete and you're gonna fill in the full top row with that. Then you do a row of 4 beneath that, starting from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you just place one single purple concrete right there. Just like that. And then you're going to fill in the rest of it with purple wool. So this is what it should look like so far. If you want to pause and look at that. Then we're gonna come up here, and then you're gonna match every single block, every single terracotta. So just add one to the left, just like this, of every block. So make it a double. Except on this one, on the 3, you're gonna extend a 1 down like that, and leave these alone. And now from this one right here, you're gonna do 2 down left diagonals. 1, 2, left by 2, 1, 2. Then you're gonna come up to the long row at the top. And from the second block from the left, so this one right here, you're gonna go down by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do a down right diagonal, down by 1, down left diagonal, left by 2, 1, 2, down left diagonal, left by 2, 1, 2, down left diagonal, down by 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you're just gonna extend it to the right until it meets up like this. So that'll be the outline for the left foot, and we're gonna do the coloring for this one real quick as well. So coming to this row of 3, you're gonna just match it with the purple concrete. 1, 2, 3. Do another row of 3. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna do 3 more rows of 3 like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 more rows of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then on top of that, you're gonna do a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're gonna do a row of 3. 1, 2, 3. Then a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the full top row is gonna be purple concrete. So that'll be the purple concrete side, and then the rest is just gonna be purple wool. Alright, so your feet are done, and this is what your feet are going to look like for your Grimace. And we're going to come back up to this top row, and we're going to start on the right, just for a second. You're going to do an upright diagonal, right by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. An upright diagonal, right by 3. 1, 2, 3. Upright diagonal, right by 1. You're going to do 4 upright diagonals. 1, 2, 3, 4. And once you have this done, we're going to come back to the left side. You're going to do an up left diagonal, and you're going to go left by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. An up left diagonal, left by 1. Up left diagonal, left by 1. 4 upright diagonals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to go up by 1, upright diagonal, up by 3. 1, 2, 3. Upright diagonal, up by 2. 1, 2. Upright diagonal, up by 2. 1, 2. Upright diagonal, up by 1. Upright diagonal, up by 2. 1, 2. Upright diagonal, up by 1. Then an upright diagonal. And then you're going to do a downright diagonal, right by 1, downright diagonal, right by 1, downright diagonal, right by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down by 1, right by 2. 1, 2. Downright diagonal, right by 1. Downright diagonal, right by 2. 1, 2. Down by 2. 1, 2. Right by 1. Down by 3. 1, 2, 3. Left by 1. Down by 1. And then you're going to come back up. You're going to come to this column of 3 right here, the highest column of 3. From the bottom block, you're going to do 3 downright diagonals. 1, 2, 3. You go right by 1, 3 downright diagonals. 1, 2, 3. You're going to go right by 3. 1, 2, 3. Downright diagonal. And then you're going to connect. Just like that. And then you can fill in this hand completely with purple concrete. So that's going to be the hand on the left side. That's what it should look like. Then we're going to come to this single block up here. You're going to do an upright diagonal, up by 3. 1, 2, 3. An upright diagonal, up by 1. Upright diagonal, up by 2. 1, 2. Upright diagonal, up by 3. 1, 2, 3. Upright diagonal, up by 1. And then 5 upright diagonals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're going to go right by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A downright diagonal. And then you're going to go down, and then take your black concrete, go down by 1, right by 1, downright diagonal, right by 1. Then you can switch back to your blue terracotta. Down by 1, a downright diagonal, down by 1, downright diagonal, down by 1. Then you're going to do 5 downright diagonals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're going to go down by 1, left by 1, down by 1, a down left diagonal, down by 1, a down right diagonal, right by 1, down by 1, right by 1, down by 2, 1, 2, right by 1, down by 1, and then right by 1. So that's what you got so far that we've been working on, like this. Come back to where we left off. Do 2 up left diagonals. 1, 2. Go up by 1. Up right diagonal. Up by 2. 1, 2. And up 2 up right diagonals. 1, 2. And then we're going to come to this weird little shape we have right here. And you're going to do an up right diagonal. Another up right diagonal. Up by 1. Up right diagonal. Right by 1. Up right diagonal. Right by 2. 1, 2. A down right diagonal. And then you're just going to connect these 2 blocks with a straight line. And it's the same with the hand on the left. This one is also going to be filled in with purple concrete. Alright, so you have your hands, your feet, and we're almost completely done with the outline, so we're going to finish that real quick. So you're going to come to the bottom of the hand, and you're going to come to this column of 2. You're going to do a down right diagonal, another down right diagonal, down by 1, down right diagonal, down by 1, down right diagonal, down by 1, down right diagonal, down by 1. So you're going to do 4 of these little columns of 2. Then you're going to do a down right diagonal, and you're going to bring it down till it meets up with this one right here. And that'll be your outline for your Grimace. And now we're going to do the eyes and mouth real quick. So take your black concrete, and you see where these 4 singular blocks are. You're gonna come to the bottom one, and you're gonna go right by 2 with black concrete. Then you go up by 1. Then you go right by 2. 1, 2. Take your purple wool, and from the most right black concrete, you're gonna go down by 2. 1, 2. And then take your white concrete, go down by 1, go right by 1, do a down right diagonal, down by 1, down left diagonal, left by 2, 1, 2, go up by 2, 1, 2, and then right by 1, and then fill that in with black, just like this. Then you're going to come to the right eyebrow, and on the very left black concrete, you're going to go down by 2 purple wool, 1, 2, down by 1 white concrete, left by 1, a down left diagonal, down by 1, down right diagonal, right by 1, and then up by 1, right by 1, and up by 1. And you're going to fill that in with black. So that's what the eyes are going to look like. And then you're going to come to the very left white concrete, take your purple wool and go down by 2, 1, 2, place a black, go to the left of that by 1, and then to the right of it by 3, 1, 2, 3. Do an upright diagonal, then right by 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And come back down to the left row. On the very left block, you can go down by 1 per block. And then right by 4 black concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 red concrete. 1, 2, 3, and 1 black. And on top of this row of red, you're going to do a row of 4 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 black. 1, 2. And then take your purple and on this bottom row, on the 3rd block from the left, so 1, 2, 3, you're going to go down by 1 purple. And then just extend it to the right till it matches up with this. So this is going to be pretty much everything important that you need to do with the tutorial. So just you can pause it right here if you need to fix anything. But now the rest of the build is just filling it in with purple wool. So I'm going to do that real quick, and if you want to skip this part of the video, you can, or if you just want to keep working on yours and fill it in while I do it as well. once you're done filling all the empty space in with purple wool, then that is all, and your Grimace will be done. If you're able to follow along with this tutorial and build a Grimace, let me know in the comments. If you want to see more tutorials, subscribe to this channel, turn notifications on, leave a like if you enjoy these, and if you have any suggestions for what you want to see next, put it in the comments and I'll make a tutorial on it. I still have this version of Grimace. I have a tutorial of this on my channel and a tutorial of the shake on my channel. I still haven't done that. Let me know if you guys actually want to see this version of Grimace, like a tutorial. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.